Hi, everybody. This is the butterfly here. And today I want to talk to you about, uh, I want to call it a message that I keep getting in my spirit over and over and over. Ever since like this morning when I woke up anyway, this morning when I woke up, I got this message in my head that said, beware of reverence. Okay, it just keeps saying, beware of reverence, beware of reverence. And I'm like, okay, I get it. Because this is a time of, I believe I spoke about it in my other videos, this is a time of ascension. And what this means basically is that we need to, as I keep saying, raise our vibration, right? Because when the solar event happens, we are going to go through some metaphysical changes. Okay, um, sorry, excuse me. Sure. It's happening right now. Excuse me. I don't want to have a wardrobe malfunction. Wait a second. Okay. Um, help me, universe. Help me. It was coming in so clear. It was just like pouring in everything, even questions like, okay, let me just center myself. Okay. Beware of reverence. And what that means is uh when we find people we like or that we feel that we ourselves place upon a pedestal, we kind of begin to revere them, treat them as if they are more special than ourselves. Okay, for example, let me give you an example. College professors, they seem very confident, very knowledgeable, very worldly. So that tends to emit a certain kind of frequency that a person who is not aware of how special they are, they would kind of gravitate to that person and revere that person and kind of defer to that person. And what I mean by defer is like every decision that they have to make in their lives, they would it's basically like, what would Jesus do? Okay, I gotta do this. So what would Jesus do? You know what I'm saying? Something like that. And trust me, I love Jesus. I do not mean to just be disrespectful. However, this is the message that I'm getting from the universe because reverence is very dangerous, especially when the subject of the reverence, you know, they begin to become inflated, and that leaves a door open for them to abuse their power. Okay, and had it not been for you giving your power away, they could not use it against you. Also, it's like we are going to become more Christ like. Okay, and what that means is uh, we're going to be able to manifest things, okay, with our sheer will. That's why I believe it's important that the message keeps being sent, love vibration. You have to you have to really raise your love vibration because it is the most powerful vibration in the universe. It's right there in the QMAP. You know what I'm saying? Love more, love more. And even though there's so many things on the Q map that seem so interesting and that could distract you from the core message, is to love more, to raise your vibration. Okay, because That is what we need, because we're going to become so powerful that if we can't come from a place of love for everything, and I'm talking about when we disagree with each other, we still have to come from a place of love and respect when we are working these things out. And in the environment that we have been unthriving in for thousands of years. A lot of people think it's just a couple of 100 years. No, this has been going on for thousands of years, and because it's been insidious, it's been like barely on our radar. It's like a couple of years ago, I was going for a job interview, right? And I come out of the train station, and it's downtown New York City, and I'm walking. I come out and I make a right. So then, as I come out, it's like a sea of people walking towards me, and I am looking at their face. And I mean, it's a plethora of people. This is New York City. I mean, I got people from all over the world here. Okay, different shapes, sizes, ethnicities, and it just seemed like the Rainbow Coalition coming towards me, and none of them seemed happy. They seemed so sad. I was just like, it just was. It was like it was tangible. I could feel it. And I was like, God, no, we need divine intervention. This is no good. We like, what is gonna happen? Like, I was just so, out of sorts, because everybody just was like so unhappy, But now we are coming to a place where we are going to be in harmony, and we are going to be in peace. But please do not believe that is please don't believe that's not going to be without some work and effort on our part. Now we all are equipped with our own spirit guides. Okay? But let's be clear. These entities are just guiding us. We are not to revere them. They are more like family, because if you listen to the messages, it does tell you that this planet was seeded. What does seeded mean to you? I just took up gardening. For me, that means I put a seed on the earth or in the soil, and I am nurturing it for it to come to fruition. And this is not just one. This answers the question for me, that why are these people, why if why are they so interested in us, that they keep stealing us, abducting us, like eating us, like shit. Where y'all from? What did y'all eat when y'all where y'all was from? What y'all ate it all? What the? I mean, these just questions that come up to me. Okay, so what you must remember is that, like I said in the other video, you are as awesome as you think anyone else is. Okay? Jesus is our family, our brother. You're going to revere your brother. Yeah, he's great. You're going to respect him and love him. That is what we have to do. We have to respect and love each other. We are not to revere each other. We're not to do that, because it will lead us right back where we are now, revering these pastors with these mega churches. And now, when we really need them, where are they? They're silent, because they have been working against your spirit for all this time. And this should teach us, do not leave your spiritual work to someone else, because then you'll be left in the desolate desert, looking and searching for a savior, when you are the savior that you're looking for. I just wanted to really, I hope I did the universe justice when I gave this message, because it really just would not, go away. So I just hope everyone just remembers you are special. You are special. And because of the solar event, we are going to be getting a lot of upgrades. Okay, as I said before, we're going from carbon based to crystalline based. And also, um, you have to realize that your brain is a quantum computer. I looked up what that meant before I got on this slide because I wanted to kind of give you an idea of how magnificent you are. Because it's like we're out of one comes many, or out of many, we're just the garden of the universe. We're the garden of the universe. Yeah. Some are weeds. Some are lilies. Lily's my favorite flower. Some are tulips. Some are sunflowers. But you get the drift, you know? And we need to respect and love each other, not revere each other. Because if we start revering these beings that are coming down from the sky to guide us, to educate us on the truth of things, of who we are, and just like guide. It's just a guide. It's just someone saying, here, look, and here we have, you know, the Akashic Records. This is the library. If you'd like to know anything about your past lives, here you may find it. But it will be up to you to look. You're not going to defer to uh, your neighbor who all of a sudden becomes clairvoyant because they decide what they're going to tell you from the messages they receive. So it's better to do your own spiritual work, because another thing that I received from the message, because of the solar event, is going to cause. And I don't want you to be scared. I hope I'm not scaring you. I hope I'm relaying it in a way that is, you know, uh, digestible, but not scary. The way they explained it was light, you know, because we are light seeds, we star seeds, and excuse me, we are going to be restored. Our light is going to be increased inside of us. You understand? But these bodies were not really designed to encompass the original light that we were, the original magnitude of the light that we originally were. Okay, we were kind of trapped in the carbon-based bodies, but that's another story. But it's going to be different, So knowing that we were seated here, which is another, let's just look at it like this, right? Your mom, your dad, you know, in the natural world they created you. They made you. Do you revere them? Do you pray to them? Every question that you have in your life, do you pray to them? Do you love and respect them and conversate with them? Ask them their opinion. Just think about that. And that's the kind of relationship that I'm encouraging you to have with our ancestors, our cousins from the distant galaxies. Okay. And I'm also asking you to use discernment. You have quite, don't just be so caught up in the love and the light that you forget you may have questions, you know, because I know one thing. If my parent that I love and respect and adore were to deceive me or see that I am going through such a terrible time, okay, and not give me, not show me where the tools are, not really equip me to deal with the environment that I've been placed in. And what I mean by that is this, and I think I'm going to end on this. Like when they have lions in the zoo, right? They have lions in the zoo. No, 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 not in the zoo. I'm sorry. Like in the circus, right? And they be telling the lions, they be jump through the hoop, do this, do that, roll over, sit down, this, that. And all the people in the crowd be like, ooh, ah. You know what I'm saying? Because the people in the crowd is like, this is a lion. This lion could kill this guy. You know what I'm saying? He could actually maul him to death. And he got the power to make this lion do what he say. You be like, man, this guy is awesome. He's this, he's that. But guess what? The lion does not know he's a lion. I'm gonna say that again. The lion does not know he is the lion. Do you think if the lion knew how powerful he was, that he would let this soft, fleshy man tell him what to do, make him jump through fire and buck around and set his hair on fire? Mm-mm, he's not going to do that. So, my point is, you have to recognize what you are and you have to recognize your strength and work on loving and respecting the people that you are in harmony with, but do not revere anyone. Okay? I hope I did good. I hope I did good with the message. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you like my message. Okay? Um don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. I finally found out how to go live on this thing. And please be well. Please be well. And tell me, just tell me your thoughts in the comment section. You know, where we go one, we go all.